What if I told you that the camera that you're seeing me through right now is a mirrorless camera that you can get for less than some expensive webcams? Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about. One of the most popular cameras for streaming has always been the Sony A5100. It featured clean HDMI out and was relatively affordable, being able to find it secondhand for $250 to $300 back in the day. COVID changed all that. Now they're hard to find for under $400, and that's without a lens. This camera isn't that.
Whew, that was close.
This is the Sony A5000, the predecessor to the A5100. A while back, EPOS did a video for two popular mirrorless cameras for streaming, those being the Sony A5100 and the Canon EOS M200. The entire time I was saying to myself, what about the A5000?
And what about it?
There is a reason why I like the Sony crop sensor compact mirrorless cameras for streaming, and that's mainly because there is an amazing lens choice available for that camera system that isn't available on the Canon system, and that's the Sony 16mm f2.8. The best thing about this lens is that they can be found for around $100 or less all over eBay or the secondhand market, which is awesome. The fact that this lens is f2.8 is also nice because you can get a little bit of background blur, even just in a normal position. See, right now I'm sitting arm's length away from the camera. 16mm lens gives you a nice wide angle. This is literally right behind my monitor right there. So I think that's pretty cool. But if you go in and out, especially if you go with like a closer camera angle, you get the even more background blur than you normally would. Watch. And it still looks good and it stays pretty sharp. This is a nice lens and a nice camera choice. Another thing worth mentioning about why I like these cameras and this lens is autofocus works well. Check it out. You get something close to it, it'll focus on it, right? And then you come back and here I am. The entire turnoff to mirrorless cameras as a streaming camera has always been cost. Like I said, some Sony A5100s in the secondhand market go for $400 or more, and you still need a lens. That's a crazy premium over the cost of a webcam. My solution puts that total cost to something that's far more manageable. Premium webcams can still cost around $200 or more. Webcams like the AverMedia PW513 4K and the Logitech Brio 4K. Lesser known webcams like the Ankerwork B600 4K goes for around $220 on Amazon, and there's even another webcam that's like a 4K from Tongveo or something like that. That's for $299. This is where the A5000 shines. They can regularly be found online and through OfferUp for around $200 or less, and if you're lucky, maybe even with a kit lens like I found. So putting it together, my A5000 for $130, the Sony 16mm f2.8 lens for about $100, and a cheap $15 capture card comes out to $245 grand total. There is a lot of value in this combo, and it's awesome. With that said, when I first got it, I took that 3-piece combo, hooked it up to my laptop, and did some testing. Audio sync is good. Thank you, Mr. Nerd on a Budget, the world famous, one and only, Noab, Ruats, Rawuts, Nuab, Naub. Wow. Oh, he's gonna be mad. That dude was trying to pepper me to death, and then I just look up and murder him. So here's a comparison of the A5000 to just a basic cheapy webcam. As you can see, there's a big difference in the look already. And on top of that, the cameras are literally the exact same distance. I have the webcam sitting on top of the Sony. My arm is completely outstretched to try to get even somewhat similar shot. And there you go. And obviously you can see there's still massive difference. We have best case scenario cheapy webcam that's not going to remember these settings versus mirrorless camera that will remember these settings. This really does help out a cheap webcam if you can get decent control of the settings, but it's not close, guys. One just looks right and the other one just looks like a webcam. So what's the catch? And there is a catch. Long story short, You got to do a quick hack to the camera software, and then you're good to go. It only took me about 20 minutes to do, and the steps are easy and straightforward. I'll actually be covering the steps in detail in the next video, so make sure you get subscribed for that. Tell me what your go-to camera recommendation is for streaming, be that a webcam or mirrorless, or what your dream camera would be for all that. Drop a comment down below and let's talk about that. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and that bell so you don't miss a single upload. Also, I stream to Twitch every Friday at twitch.tv/Coalition Gaming Crew, so feel free to stop by, drop a follow, and let's talk some tech. We got more stream-related content linked right over here, so if you want to watch more stream content from us, make sure you click one of those, and I'll see you in the comments over there. Yeah? Anyways, that does it for me. Again, I hope you guys liked this video, so yeah, we'll see you in the next one. The full tutorial's coming. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.